As another hot summer comes to a close in the United States, the U.S. women's ski team travels 7,500 miles south to New Zealand to start their first training camp on snow in preparation for the upcoming World Cup season.
Coming from full-on summer, 90-degree weather to frigid winter is quite a shock to the system. It definitely takes a few days to figure out you can't be wearing flip-flops all the time, and you gotta pack some long clothing.
I really enjoy actually taking a break from summer and getting back in the snow. It's nice to cool off.
Looking down at the lake when you're at the top of the mountain, it's absolutely breathtaking. The scenery is gorgeous. Sometimes it's hard to focus. You're like, how am I here? This is the coolest place on earth.
It just had that kind of wide open freedom feeling, and I always felt like it was what Jackson might have been like, or Wyoming might have been like 20, 30 years ago.
With no lodging at Ohau Snow Field, the team commutes from the lake to the top of the mountain every day of training.
The road up to most of the ski areas in New Zealand are pretty treacherous and very exciting, especially if it snows. We don't have the greatest tires on most of the rental cars, and it's always, a little like, okay, who's gonna drive this trip because I don't want to die.
It's not paved. It looks like somebody just chipped away at the mountain, made this little goat path that we now have a road, and then we have our training site, and it's just there in the middle of the mountains. It's so random.
Life is your creation. Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
Stay tuned again.
The team is primed for a rigorous few weeks of training and conditioning, the first steps toward being the best in a World Cup and World Championship year. Most of the top racers are here, except for Olympic champions Julia Mancuso and Lindsey Vonn, who will return to the slope soon.
Last year was my first year as head coach with the U.S. ski team, and I enjoyed every moment of it. It was an interesting one in that we achieved a lot of the goals and results that we had planned to and hoped to. We ran into some challenges for sure with Michaela's injury in December and Lindsay's injury near the end of the year, so we didn't achieve all of the goals that we were hoping for. We created some clarity on where we need to go, where the gaps are, and that's been our focus since the end of last season, is to put a program together that is best in the world.